For decades, large enterprises have invested millions in robust, reliable communication systems. On the outbound side, we have powerful predictive dialers, the engines of our sales operations, incredibly efficient at connecting to prospects. On the inbound side, we have established call center platforms designed to handle customer queries. But both have always hit a wall, the human agent. You can only hire, train, and scale your human team so far. It's expensive, time-consuming, and subject to burnout. This has been the fundamental bottleneck in business communication. So we asked a different question. Instead of a painful multi-million-dollar rip and replace of the infrastructure we already trust, what if we could give it a supercharged upgrade? What if we could layer a scalable, intelligent, AI-powered voice on top of the systems we already have for both inbound, outbound calls? That's exactly what we have done. The first challenge was technical. Most legacy systems are connected to the world through traditional physical phone lines like VRI circuits. These are closed, rigid systems. You can't just plug a cloud-based AI into a copper wire. The key to bringing this gap is SIP trunking. Think of SIP as the technology that digitizes your phone lines, turning them into a flexible, virtual connection that runs over the internet. For our purposes, it's the essential bridge that connects a company's existing on-premise dialer or a PBX to a modern AI voice agent platform. Here's how we architected it. For an outbound call, when your predictive dialer identifies a live answer, the SIP trunk intercepts that call. It converts the voice to data and sends it over the internet to an AI agent's endpoint. The process works identically for inbound calls. When a customer calls your support line, instead of hitting a long queue, the SIP trunk routes them directly to an available AI agent for immediate assistance. This SIP connection is more than just a digital phone line. It's an intelligent gateway. It gives us the power to intercept and reroute calls, manage the audio stream in real time, and seamlessly integrate the advanced AI functionalities that make this entire system work. So, the call has been handed off via the SIP trunk. What happens next? The call enters our AI agent architecture, which is designed for one thing: holding a natural, human-like conversation in real time. This happens in a 5-step, low-latency pipeline. First, real-time audio streaming. Using protocols like WebRTC, which are ideal for server-side telephony, the caller's voice is streamed to our platform without delay. Second, speech-to-text. Our engine instantly transcribes the incoming audio into text. Third, natural language understanding. This is the brain. A large language model analyzes the text, discerning not just the words, but the caller's intent, context, and even their sentiment. Fourth, logic and action. Based on that understanding, the AI executes its task. For a sales call, it can integrate with a CRM to pull customer data for a personalized response, or connect to a calendar to book an appointment. For customer service call, it can access a knowledge base to troubleshoot an issue or check an order status. And fifth, text-to-speech. The AI generates a response in text, and our TTS engine converts it back into clear, natural-sounding audio that is streamed back to the caller. The goal is to complete this entire cycle in under a second. Any longer, and the conversation feels unnatural and broken. This speed is what makes the interaction feel truly human. So let's see this system in action, which is basically a seamless workflow. For outbound, your predictive dialer is running at peak efficiency. It detects a live human answer, and instantly the SIP trunk routes that call not to a busy agent, but to a ready and waiting AI agent. The AI introduces itself and begins qualifying the lead or scheduling a follow-up. Now let's consider the inbound customer service scenario. A customer calls with a question. Instead of waiting on hold, the SIP trunk instantly routes them to an AI agent. The AI can authenticate the user, understand their issue, like where is my order, right? And provide an immediate answer by integrating with your backend systems. This resolves the majority of common queries instantly, 24/7. And the system is smart. If any conversation requires human empathy, complex negotiation, or the caller simply asks for a person, the AI is programmed to execute a seamless bomb transfer. It passes the call along with the full context and a summary of its conversation to a human agent who is now free and prepared to handle these high-value interactions. This approach isn't about replacing what works, it's about enhancing it. At NewPlay, we are bridging your existing dialers and PBX systems with SIP trunking to add a scalable AI-powered voice layer for both inbound and outbound communication. You keep the dialing efficiency you've already perfected and gain the 24/7 conversational capacity of AI.